Hello guys, welcome back to PRStudios. Today we're going to deal with that uninstallation process. So what is uninstallation? Well, I'm sure you all know what is installation. You get a particular software in a DVD or CD or removable media, and you double click that .exe file, and a particular software gets installed in your PC. And once it is installed, you start to use that software and so on. So once you decide you don't need that particular software anymore, and you're trying to uninstall that, you go to the control panel, add or remove programs, and you remove that particular software, and shows the particular software is uninstalled from your system. But you can make sure that the whole trace of the software won't be uninstalled. Some of the registry entries and some of the support files, source files, resource files will still remain in your PC. So what can be done about that? It's too tough to search. You can't go into Regedit and search what are all that particular registry entries which are related to that particular software which you uninstalled just now. So it's too tough. So in order to do all these things, we have a wonderful software which is known as Your Uninstaller. Let me show you the interface of Your Uninstaller. So here's the interface of Your Uninstaller. What you have is, on the right side you have this install programs, and at the top you have a search bar through which you can search if you have a lot of programs installed. And then in the left you have that utilities like Startup Manager, Disk Cleaner, Start Menu, Trace Eraser, File Shredder, and Windows Tools. At the bottom you have this Advanced Uninstall, Quick Uninstall, Autofix, Empty Gone, Search, and Refresh. So what are these options all about? See, now I'm planning to delete or uninstall this particular Adobe Help Manager from my PC. I want to wipe it off. I don't want to get uninstalled. Uninstall is what your computer does, is just uninstall that particular software, but I want the whole trace to get deleted. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click uninstall, and I have 4 modes, and they recommend the normal mode, but I recommend the super mode. Once you click next, it creates a restore point for that particular software, and it starts to uninstall it. Okay, when installing, what it does is it also scans for the registry entries. It also scans for that installation folder where there are any extra files found, and then it will actually uninstall the whole software from your PC, and it will be your PC will be totally clutter free, and it will be free from junk files which were created due to that particular software. See, it's done. The installation is done, and scanning the Windows registry to find if there are any keys present that are related to this particular software. And once the scan is complete, it will show so and so other things which are present, and it recommends you to delete those. And once you delete those, what happens is your computer will be faster. There won't be any registry errors. There won't be any registry fragmentation in the future. So this is a wonderful option. And next, in the left we have this Startup Manager. Startup Manager is nothing but using that you can actually stop certain programs from opening during the startup of your PC after your boot. And next you have this Disk Cleaner. Disk Cleaner is nothing but it's the same process which can be done by right-clicking a particular drive and taking tools and choosing this disk cleaning option. But this is pretty more effective. It also deletes the temp files, and it's pretty more effective. Even some days before, when I used this Disk Cleaner, I cleared around 2 GB of clutter files, junk files. And then you have the Start Menu option in the left. Start Menu option is nothing but it just shows what are all the menus that are present in the start button, and you can arrange it, you can delete it, you can fix shortcuts and whatever you want. And next you have this Trace Eraser. It is nothing but erasing the trace of your Internet Explorer. Okay, then here once I'm coming back to this, and see, leftovers found. Your uninstaller has found items for Adobe Help Manager still left on your computer. You have 10 registry entries, and orphan files are 0. Since this is not a big software, you have orphan files 0. Suppose if we go for some of the big softwares, we can find orphan files. So it's this software, what it helps is, it helps you to clean those orphan files, because if the orphan files are found, they just turn out to be a clutter, and they just slow down your PC. Okay, then next, and checking integration, and those registry entries will be deleted, and the particular software's trace won't be present in my PC, and it is very good in fact. Okay, coming back to the left, okay then it's over, thank you. And coming back to the left one, I'm going for this file shredder. File shredder is nothing but the same thing which is done by the unlocker. You have an unlocker tutorial from PRStudios which you can check out on YouTube. And this unlocker, what it does is it deletes a particular file even if there is some access towards it, and that's the same thing which is done by this file shredder. And then you have this Windows tools. This is nothing but these are all the tools or services which are provided by the Microsoft. This is the trace eraser, this is the start menu fixer, and this is the disk cleaner scan, and this one is the startup manager as usual. Okay, these are all things which come under this Your Uninstaller program, and it is a very good program and it's a must to use. And then we have two more options to see. I'm sorry, this is the autofix option. What does autofix option do actually? What happens is once you install a particular software, and instead of uninstalling it by going to the control panel, you accidentally delete it, what happens is that the entry of installation will still be present in the control panel. Once you click this autofix, it will check whether the things that are present in this control panel really have a program installed, and based on that it will clear the list and will give you a more compact and perfect list. And next we go for this empty gone. What this empty gone does is, in the particular rootkit where these all files are installed, the OS rootkit, and if there are any empty files found which you don't need anymore, what it does it will automatically delete those particular empty folders. It is junk to have those empty folders over there, right? It will be too tough for it to search certain things also. So this empty gone and autofix are two wonderful options which are present over here. And that's all about Your Uninstaller, and I recommend you all install and use this and give your feedbacks as comments in this particular video. Thanks a lot for watching, and PRStudios will be back with more fascinating videos. Thank you. Like and subscribe and keep in touch. Bye bye.